The new mix, 106.7, more variety, a better mix. Seals and Crofts, get closer. Also heard Steelers Wheel and Stuck in the Middle with you. How's it going today? It's Jim Riker in for a real nice Thursday. Hope you have a chance to be in the outside today. Hey, if you're online, log on to our website and take the Mix survey. It's how do you get a guy to propose? Let us know what you think. Just log on to mix1067fm.com. The new Mix 106.7, more variety, how better mix. Elton John with your song. Also heard Chicago, and you're the inspiration. I'm Jim Riker. Philadelphia Flyers took one from Buffalo last night, 4-2. They'll try to even the series coming up tomorrow night. Phillies won 9-5 against Colorado last night. They play again today in about 50 minutes at 3:05 this afternoon in Philly. And the Harrisburg Senators and Reading Phillies are off today. They play in Reading tomorrow at 7. We're kicking off 20 in a row next on Mix 106.7. The new Mix 106.7, more variety, a better mix. Chicago, If You Leave Me Now. Also Meatloaf, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Firefall, You Are the Woman, and the Hollies with a long, cool woman in a black dress. Are you there, Libby K?
I'm here.
All right. You know it's allergy season.
I do.
And believe it or not, how you sneeze can tell you a lot about you.
Really?
Most of us have a style that we stick with throughout most of our lives.
Yeah.
And your body language when you sneeze tells a lot about your personality. Now, a single sneezer that turns away and is a nice sneezer is warm and helpful.
Okay.
A big, loud sneezer like me, we get it done.
Yeah.
We're found to be fast, decisive, and to the point, and we also make good leaders. And if you always have a tissue handy or cover your mouth, you're a be-right sneezer. Careful, accurate, and a deep thinker. And lastly, there are enthusiastic sneezers, people with sneezes you notice, like when your grandfather sneezes and it scares the heebie-jeebies out of you.
Right.
Or the person that sneezes 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
They were found to be charismatic and can motivate others.
Interesting.
And also,
Yeah.
you are more likely to get sick from a doorknob than from somebody nearby sneezing.
Wow.
Time for Mix 106.7 Dependable Traffic, brought to you by KFC Long John Silver's, 2650 South Queen Street in Spry, bringing you 2 great menus under one roof. It's KFC Long John Silver's, 2650 South Queen Street in Spry. How we doing, Libby K?
Overall.
The new Mix 106.7, more variety, a better mix. Lionel Richie and the Commodores, and Easy. Also, Men at Work, Down Under, and Looking Glass with a great song. That's Brandy. Hey, coming up tomorrow morning in the Mix Morning Show, no matter what he says, it's mostly his fault, and we know you have a story to back it up. That's with Ed Coffey and Jean Marie coming up tomorrow morning. Time for Mix 106.7 Dependable Traffic. Stop by Bobby Ray Hall Acura for their... How's it going, Libby K?
Hi, Jim. Still this brush.
The new Mix 106.7, more variety, a better mix. Seal from the Batman soundtrack, Kiss from a Rose. Also, Billy Joel, Don't Ask Me Why. Seals and Crofts, Getting That Summer Breeze. And Rod Stewart, Forever Young. I'm Jim Riker. Philadelphia Flyers took one from Buffalo last night, 4-2. They're going to try to even the series coming up tomorrow night. Phillies won 9-5 against Colorado last night. They're playing right now in an afternoon game. And the Harrisburg Senators and Reading Phillies are off today. They'll play in Reading tomorrow at 7. Time for Mix 106.7 Dependable Traffic, brought to you by KFC Long John Silver's, 2650 South Queen Street in Spry. What are we doing, Libby K?
Hi, Jim. As you
The new Mix 106.7, more variety, a better mix. Stephen Nicks on the edge of 17. Also heard Don Henley with Getting Down to the Heart of the Matter, and David Bowie. And Let's Dance. Jim Riker with you. Hope you're having a good Thursday afternoon. Okay, moms. If your son or daughter cracks their knuckles, I bet you cringe, right? Doctors on kidshealth.com can't say whether it's good or bad. It may depend on the amount of pressure used to crack the knuckle, and it's generally not known to cause arthritis. Now, a habitual knuckle cracker like myself could develop problems later in life, but so far so good. No problems here. Time for Mix 106.7 Dependable Traffic. Stop by Bobby Ray Hall Acura for their April sales event until May 1st. The new Mix 106.7, that's Andy Gibb with Brothers Gibb. I Just Want to Be Your Everything. Also heard the Hollies with a long, cool woman in a black dress. At B.J. Thomas, wrapping up Justin's show. Hooked on a Feeling. I'm Jim Riker in for a good-looking Wednesday. Good day to be outside. Want to say hi to everybody that saw me cruising in the Mix 106.7 van around Lancaster this afternoon, especially the hair salons in the Park City Mall and surrounding areas. Thanks for having us on today. I'm going to be cruising through Lebanon and Hershey tomorrow, handing out those Mix 106.7 winning checks. The new Mix 106.7, that's Billy Joel and Piano Man. Also the Beatles with Yesterday. I'm Jim Riker, and Harrisburg Senators lost their second straight to New Britain last night, 7-5. They play again tonight at 6:35 in New Britain. Reading Phils beat Trenton in 14 innings yesterday, 10-7. They play tonight at 7 in Trenton. Philadelphia Phillies swept the Marlins last night, 7-5. They're back home tonight. They play the Braves. And the Flyers took it on the chin last night, 7-1, losing their series to Buffalo 4-2. We're kicking off 20 in a row next on Mix 106.7. The new Mix 106.7, Bill Withers and Lean on Me. Also the Beatles with All My Lovin', Hollies with The Air That I Breathe, and Donna Summer with some hot stuff. How you doing, Libby K?
Doing all right, Jim.
Doing okay. It's going to be an interesting time at the Cumberland Valley High School prom this year.
Yeah.
You hear about this?
I did.
Coming up on May 12th, school board members passed a proposal to issue breathalyzer tests to all students attending the prom.
Right.
Now, a group of students petitioned the board but were unsuccessful. Whoever fails will not be allowed inside. Now, being a parent myself, this is a good idea, but a couple of things to think about.
All right.
I don't think the police can even make you take a breathalyzer, can they?
I have no idea.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Are they going to test the chaperones?
Oh.
And what's next? A strip search? What do you think? Chime in with Ed Coffey and Jean Marie. Tomorrow morning, they're going to be talking about it.
Cool.
Time for Mix 106.7, Dependable Traffic. What's going on, Libby K?
Oh, Jim, you're...
The new Mix 106.7, that's Rod Stewart. And Reason to Believe. Also here, James Taylor, Don't Let Me Be Lonely Tonight. And Genesis, Hold On My Heart. I'm Jim Riker. Hope you're having a good Wednesday afternoon. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, I told you about a new Monopoly game they're looking at and for new landmarks to put on their new edition, which is coming out later in the year. Now, the new version would not include the boardwalk in Atlantic City, and people there are in an uproar. And they have an online petition to keep Boardwalk on the game. It's AtlanticCityNJ.com/keepac on board. And you have until May 12th to sign the petition. Or you can vote for other landmarks for the game. Just go to Monopoly.com. Time for Mix 106.7, Dependable Traffic. The new Mix 106.7, Paul McCartney and Wings, and Maybe I'm Amazed. Gino Vanelli, I Just Want to Stop, and Paul Davis. And I Go Crazy. You have a great night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Marine's up next hour. She's got Night Mix from Don Henley and Elton John, and kicking off at 20 in a row in about a half hour. Mix Morning Show is talking about the breathalyzer tests at Cumberland Valley School prom, and if it's fair or not. That's coming up with Ed Coffey and Jean Marie tomorrow on the new Mix 106.7.